At about 3:30 a.m. is when the first cargo truck that was coming from the Democratic Republic of Congo arrived at the GATUNA border to cross into Uganda. This comes 2 days after the Rwanda Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation released a statement announcing the reopening of GATUNA border after almost 3 years of closure. However, on day one of the reopening of the GATUNA border, some Rwandans and Ugandans that had traveled to cross into either country were told that they would have to wait until both countries have agreed the Covid-19 protocols that will facilitate cross-border movement. Only cargo trucks, as well as returning citizens and residents, have been allowed to cross back into Rwanda for now. While at the border, health authorities have set up camp where people crossing into Rwanda are required to test for COVID-19 before continuing with their journeys, and vaccinations are being given to returning citizens and residents. Following a bit of confusion from both the travelers that were seeking to cross into Uganda and those seeking to cross into Rwanda from Uganda, a delegation from Uganda's Immigration and Customs Office and a delegation from Rwanda met for a closed-door meeting believed to have been about the COVID-19 guidelines needed to effectively facilitate the movement across the border for all people. The Rwanda's government spokesperson took to Twitter to also clarify, saying this, and I quote, "Trucks, Rwandan citizens, returning residents are crossing to Rwanda at Gatuna, like at the other border points as per EAC protocols. As noted in the communique, Rwandan and Ugandan health officials are working jointly on joint COVID-19 protocols, which will enable all to cross on both sides." End of quote. This was also emphasized by the deputy government spokesperson, who on Sunday emphasized that COVID-19 regulations will still be adhered to, as well as the safety of Rwandans in general. Even though the border opening is seen as a step towards normalizing relations between the two countries, Rwanda still maintains that it doesn't stop at that, but rather the process of resolving pending issues must continue. Gloria Mutesi reporting for RTV News.